everybody, but there's no politics into it.
No, he is left. And, you know, his teachings about global warming.
By the way, Jesus would probably be described as left.
I don't know about that.
Really?
Jesus gave us free will, which is at the center of free market capitalism.
But free will to look after our fellow man.
Yeah, and free will to live a life and to tend the crops and to make money.
So
what Jesus hated, he hated greed, and that's different than free markets.
You know what's weird? You quoting Jesus. Here's another one.
May the power of Reagan compel you.
But what he was saying, and I thought he was a very fine man to say this.
Who said?
That the good father who's not here, you tied up and put in a room.
Did this priest attack me on the altar?
Well, he attacked messengers who have to say disparaging things. And forget the fact that, listen to me. Forget the fact that this was
the power of Reagan compel you.
This was also the same Pope who said we must protect life at every stage of development.
Well,
also the same Pope who espoused the sanctity of marriage, traditional marriage, and in Philadelphia yesterday, met with those who want back in the church.
Those are baseline.
No. But the media didn't report that. You pick and choose the battles you want to fight.
Listen,
and I think that was the father's way of saying you should go to hell.
Plenty of liberals are against abortion. I know they're around. We should point out that this is a very progressive
But you're basing everything you have on climate change.
Here's my problem with this Pope.
Pope
Francis, or anybody in the Catholic Church that sits there and has the president's ear and espouses climate change and other sort of income inequality when Catholics are being murdered in the Middle East. I mean, listen,
he addressed that enormously.
Not as much as he should have.
No, you have very selective hearing.
May the power of Reagan compel you.
You have very selective hearing.
I'm telling you right now, you're becoming the favorite of the left now. I've been reading the leftist blogs.
You're deflecting.
No.
You're deflecting.
Media Matters loves you.
Leftists or rightists, you hear what you want to hear.
Something called a ring of fire loves you.
You're a ring of fire.
These guys love you.
The examples I used where he said things that appeal to the right.
You're the only one who says this stuff.
Do you? The Pope said it.
No.
So do you pick and choose the things you think? Do you think the Pope should the Pope be a steward of this environment?
May the power of Reagan compel you.
Should the Pope be a steward of the environment that God left us? Yes or no? Whether you believe in climate change or not.
The Pope should be a capitalist.
Do we have an obligation?
The Pope should be a capitalist.
And capitalism has been
Pope should be a capitalist.
All cylinders.
And by the way, if capitalism...
Are there abuses with capitalism? Yes or no?
Are there abuses of Catholicism?
Are there extremes in capitalism? Yes or no? Don't answer me with that question.
I'm just saying there's extremes everywhere.
The Pope is right. He's talking about our inner human decency.
Listen, he denied people front row status at St. Patrick's Cathedral that gave him money, that gave the church money to rebuild it.
How stupid are you?
How ridiculous is that?
Are you? You were saying if I gave money to a cathedral, I should get a front row seat in a meeting with the Pope.
Yes, it's a Catholic church. It's not a charity. The Catholic Church.
I think I see that. I think I see that.
The same church, and all they do is take money from people.
This is Linda Blair. Linda Blair is
May the power of Reagan compel you.
Well, the good priest couldn't make it today. They just untied him. He will be joining us tomorrow to really get ugly with Charlie Gasparino, as he should.